The longest season of my entire basketball career. I'm physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted. It's time to go home. Today, I head back home to the States to see my wife, dogs, family, and the new house we purchased while overseas. Growing up, my dad always told me to leave places better than you found them. So before leaving, I have to clean up the apartment as best as I can in the short period of time I have. My whole life condensed into a few suitcases. It's a strange feeling leaving an apartment, city, and country that I fell in love with over the last 10 months, heading to the airport not knowing if I'll be back again in a couple months or even ever. I poured my heart and soul into this year, and it feels incredible to be going home on such a high note. What did you think this was? Like clockwork. I think I maybe been to this Starbucks like 20 to 30 times. You know I'm gonna get the muffin. Hola, could I get the chocolate muffin, a croissant with avocado, and then a grande iced Americano with a little bit of milk? Here's a plane that's gonna take us home safely. I guess it's called the Di Maria. Glad it's not Miguel Maria, because I was busting his ass all finals. I wish I could tell you how amazing this feels to go home. To go home not just because it's home, but to go home a champ. Like I went to Lisbon, Benfica, did exactly what I was supposed to do, and now get to just enjoy the summer. So this feeling is like euphoria right now. And the Starbucks, it just reminded me of home. Oh, we're almost back home. I can already tell this is going to be a great flight. Here we go. Goodbye, Sporting. I'm sorry we sent you home in the cup. I'm Diogo Ventura. Sorry about talking shit in that game. The most beautiful stadium in all of Europe. I think my house is right over there. Santo. I actually love running around those parks. I want to say this was Vinny's park that you go and see. I'm going to miss this place. Honestly, Lisbon was my favorite city I've lived in so far in Europe. I don't know if this is a goodbye or see you later, but it was a good run. Maybe there'll be more. Back on U.S. soil for the first time in 10 months. Smells like capitalism and the military-industrial complex. This is great. I wish I could tell you how good this moment is, how good this feels. First meal back in the States, Chick-fil-A. It's just weird, like, hearing people speak English all around me. It's like I'm so used to people, like, hearing Portuguese and stuff. It's just weird, like, I can communicate with anyone right now. People still stare at me here, I don't know why. I think it's my tattoos, probably because I'm vlogging, but it feels euphoric to be back stateside, eating American junk food. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Come on now, the fries, the nuggets, sandwich, so fire. We're above 10,000 feet, and we're on our way to Seattle. 18 hours later, we made it, landed in Seattle. This feels incredible. Look who's back in business, baby. We made it. Got the wifey, got the old reliable back. Hi, babies.
Oh my goodness, you missed that.
Oh, hi. Hi, baby.
Welcome home, babe.
This is home. Hey. You didn't sleep in that much. What?
He's burning my hand.
I'm putting you on blast. What time is it right now? Oh my gosh.
Fucking 7 a.m.
All right, last night was the first night in the new house for me, but I woke up super early, jet lagged as all can be. And so as you can see, I've been unpacking. The room looks super clean. Before I take you guys on a quick house tour, I want to show you something. This is like a throwback of all throwbacks. These are holy grails of my basketball career. The KD, I think these are, oh man, I forget the number, maybe 7s, but with the glow in the dark bottoms with the little number 5 right there. So backstory on these were from my senior year of high school. They were supposed to be navy blue to match our team. Our coach was very strict on the colorway, and I actually got royal blue, so I never really wore them. But yeah, I just want to show you guys though. Other Easter egg are these Kobe 6 Del Sols from my time in Oldenburg. The best fake shoes I've ever bought in my life. Now follow me, we're gonna do this quick, super fast house tour. So here we have the bedroom, big California king bed. Love it. This will be for once we have kids. This will kind of be their room. This is the bathroom. My wife painted this, made this look incredible. So we come downstairs. So this is the view. We have the front door. You walk straight in, but we have a nice little island kitchen, a new couch. It's our living room. We have all this artwork that we're gonna be putting up from different spots. That's one of the cool parts about playing overseas, living in a lot of different spots. Our artwork's gonna be from different European countries. This little another Easter egg, the best coffee shop me and my wife have been to in Europe, Orto. If you know about it, you know about it. We have a little extra bonus room, office room, whatever. And now this is the backyard. This is probably my favorite part. Have a nice little deck. Lots of space for the dogs to run. Come on, doggies. Come on. Oh. And then we have this detached garage. This is actually where we are gonna build out a weight room for all my summer workouts. It's kind of nasty right now, but as you can see, we'll be putting the gym in there and flooring, all that. Also something cool is we have this little garden. Me and my wife are gonna learn how to garden. But yeah, let's go back inside. All right, so then we go in here, second bathroom. Wow. Oh, dog's pooping. Then we have my sister's room. She will be living here. Cow from Azorish. That's Penny's favorite spot to take a poop.
She's sniffing out her spot right now.
Guest bedroom. This room's actually complete, so this is pretty nice. And then this is like a bunch of extra space. You don't really know what to do with it. This is the basement. Don't know what to do with this at all. And what's it down here? I don't even know. What's down here, babe? Oh, just our 18 suitcases. Listen, you can't have a successful offseason if you don't have somewhere to work out. I just moved down here to Tacoma, don't know any gyms, and instead of going through that whole process of trying to find a weight room and all this stuff, I was like, why don't I just build one that has everything I need? This is our little standalone garage, 9 feet by 18 feet. First things first, we're gonna put down this gym flooring. We already pressure washed all this. I mean, didn't pressure wash, but cleaned it, soap, water. Oh, and I also have to share this space with my beautiful wife over here, who, if you guys don't know, CD Ceramics. She's starting her own ceramics business, an absolute entrepreneur. All right, so this gym has been a product I've been brainstorming about since the moment I knew that we were getting a house. Every summer, I struggle finding a gym that is A, not too busy, and B, has everything I need for my off-season training. So instead of going through that whole process, I decided to just begin the process myself and start building out sort of a training headquarters for my own off seasons. As I progress through my summer weight room work, I think I'm going to be adding equipment as needed. I'm not trying to cut corners on the gym, but I also don't want to absolutely break the bank. This should be a fun project and one that proves to be really beneficial for my training. So already problem number 1, I thought these mats were longer, because I guess I'm just used to the European metric system, and these were in inches and feet. Stupid, yes. So I need to go get 3 more mats. Flooring is down. Gonna let that sit overnight. See if the edges flatten out. If not, we're gonna figure something out. Figure out these bugs too. It's kind of irritating. All the squat rack pieces. What do you think, babe? How long do you think this takes us?
2 hours.
2 hours at least. It's a lot more than I expected. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Step 1. God damn.
4 hours later.
All right, squat rack is finished. Now we just gotta get some weights. Call it good. Picked up these bad boys from Facebook Marketplace. 52 pounders, a kettlebell, and some push-ups. The gym's coming together. As you guys know, I just got back to the States a couple days ago. The house is a freaking mess. This is all my stuff scattered around, but one of the best things about going overseas and being gone for 10 months is you normally order some packages. And so, got a couple packages, and I'm gonna open them up with you guys. All right, now if you get injured one time, bad luck. If you get injured 2 times, you gotta start reviewing your systems and see what you're doing wrong. Now, if you get injured 3 times, if I get injured this summer, officially, I'm an idiot and I have no idea how to train. So I've already taken 2 weeks off of basketball. That is not like me. Haven't touched a basketball, haven't even really ran or done any cardio, haven't gone in the gym, nothing. The idea is to give myself a real reset, but now I'm antsy. I need to start training and it's time to get back into things. Now, instead of my normal conditioning in the summer where I'm just hooping and doing the same forces over and over again, we are going to run this summer. Some long distance zone 2 cardio. So I had to get some running shoes. These are the Vomero 5s. I probably won't actually run in these. These are more lifestyle, sneaky, subtle, and I think these will actually look super good. Nice summer shoe. Vomero 5s, old school throwbacks. That's the first pair of shoes that I bought while I was overseas. Now I get to open them and I'm excited. Now these Hokas, I've always ran in Hokas. I mean, I don't run often, but when I do run, it's been Hokas. I ordered these a while ago. I forget the model. What's the model? The Clifton 9s. It's kind of like tan cream colorway. I used to be the hooper in training camp, running and conditioning in basketball shoes. So I decided I'm not gonna do that. I had so many injuries that I realized I had to attribute some of that to just being an idiot and not getting real running shoes. So I got these Clifton 9s. These are gonna be my running shoes all summer. I'm gonna try some zone 2 cardio today, 30-minute run. My goal is 4 miles in 30 minutes. Sorry, 3.5 miles. Should be about an 8-minute mile. I don't know. I have not a lot of experience with running. I love running culture, but I want to get into it because I can't just keep pounding my body with more basketball movements. I have to find a different way to stay in shape and to get back into that basketball cardio shape. So today, let's go on a run. I'm gonna try out these Clifton 9s and let's see what y'all think. Now listen, I don't know if it's a good idea to never wear a pair of shoes and then just go run 4 miles in them. But if any type of shoe is good to do it in, I think it would be a Hoka. So here we go. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I don't even know, like I'm supposed to warm up, right? I think I might do like almost like a basketball dynamic warm up before the run, just so I don't tweak anything. But hey, we're kind of winging it today. This is like the first day trying to even start my off season. And we're really trying this summer to be cognitive of everything and not just train until I can't train anymore. Because that's what I've done the last 2 summers. Again, trying to ramp up the load. Everything's about load, trying to do it progressively. First look at these on feet. Let me show y'all. Honestly, kind of crispy, and they're ridiculously comfortable.
In this reintroduction phase back into intense basketball training, I didn't want to overload my body with the same repetitive movements that I just got done doing. Distance running is a new force and another tool to help bring my cardio to a serviceable level so that I'm able to push my basketball workouts deeper into my off-season training program. It's all about building up your cardio without completely breaking down your body.
It's kind of annoying because I'm a basketball player. I'm used to sprinting. I catch myself it's running way too fast. I'd be slower. Zone 2. I'm gonna kill myself. Just gotta get a nice run in, a nice sweat. Mile 1 done. 8:40 pace. That's slow. And I'm still kind of tired, but you can hear my voice. I'm not dying. So mile 1 done. Mile 2, 8-minute 34 pace. Not even tired. Mile 3, 8-minute 25 pace. Feeling it a little bit. Got about 4 to 5 minutes left. We're done with the run. 30-minute run done, 8-minute 30 pace. I got exactly 3.5 miles. I don't feel dead. I feel like my heart was pumping blood. I don't feel super exhausted. I just feel got a good workout in, and I still got enough juice to get this recovery workout in, a little strength. And yeah, we're working our way back into things, being smart, being conscious, being logical, not just trying to kill ourselves and work hard for hard work's sake. This is my journey on learning how to be more professional, and my problem is I go too hard. I don't take adequate rest. I don't pace myself. I don't do things intelligently, and sometimes I burn myself out. So we're working on. Oh, look who it is, the weenies. Hi, 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 hi. All right, that run was honestly perfect. I'm not too tired. This first part of the summer workout, all my upper body stuff is gonna be like body weight. So pull-ups, dips, and push-ups are basically my main three things. And I'm gonna try and do it every day, every other day. Just wanna be able to move my body, control my body more. I think that's the main thing with body weight stuff. So more or less what I'm doing all summer, at least first part of the summer.
Want me to show you my moves?
Sure. 1, 2.
That's all I got.
At the current starting point of my off-season training, I know my body would not respond well to intense weight room workouts. I took 2 weeks off of all basketball workouts and really all workouts in general. It would be unwise to ignore that reality and to begin my training at the same capacity I was doing during the season. My body needs recovery, and that is the intention of these early weight room sessions. Now, to stick with that intention, I've decided to incorporate a lot of body weight movements to emphasize moving my body better. It's almost a calisthenics type of upper body workout, but obviously very basic. For my lower body, the goal is to regain my range of motion in both my hips and ankles. And then for the actual exercises, I'm pretty focused on tendon rebuilding with some isometrics and more or less waking up the supporting muscles like my abductors, adductors, and hip flexors. Nothing too complicated, but a simple intention and a simple execution.
Now, I'm not sponsored, but I would love a sponsorship. A lot of hoopers ask me like what supplements I take. It's really simple. You just basically need whey protein. I got the Optimum Nutrition whey protein, a little vanilla, a little banana cream, pause. And then simple, the most proven supplement there is creatine. It has, I think, the most scientific studies behind maybe caffeine and protein, but it's super proven. Never gonna show up on a drug test, and it does have performance benefits as well as cognitive. Yeah, the 2 supplements I take, whey protein, creatine. I'm gonna give a little shake in after that lift and run. So, yeah. Come on now. Ain't no way there's no scooper. I think this is a little over 5 grams. I think it's like 7.5. Bring me that ball, buddy. Bring me that ball. Come on. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. You want some? Stealth bomber. Kind of woke up this morning just smelling like shit. So before I go to the gym and work out, I'm actually gonna shower before. Kind of backwards, but I feel nasty, so. First day on the court since the championship. And of course, classic Trey Drexel style. It should just be, again, I'm talking about gradually coming back to ramping up my training, but I got asked to play in an open gym with a bunch of pros. Haven't touched a basketball in 2 weeks, so this is gonna be interesting. But before I go, just to be safe, I'm gonna go do a little bit of like a full body warm up, some isometrics, some body weight stuff, kind of just my morning workout. Make sure that my body's at least firing as best as it can. Maybe do a little ball handling just to feel what a basketball is like again. Yeah, first day back on the court. The 3 necessities to a pre-workout: a little caffeine, water to hydrate you because coffee dehydrates you, and a little bit of fruit or some light carbohydrates. I'm telling you, I give you all the secrets. You guys want to come work out? Too tired? You look too tired, and you look guilty because you peed. She ain't the prettiest, but she'll do. Just gotta unlock it, get this natural sunlight coming in. Before every in-season practice, I try to get there, about 15 to 30 minutes early to do some prehab muscle activation and active stretching.
Now in the off season, I work out at a lot of different gyms, and so the equipment and resources at the gyms, they can just be really different. You know, I'll still do some stuff at home before when I can, but that's not always going to be the case. This morning, that's exactly what I was doing. The plan was simple: a little yoga and mobility flow to warm up the body, followed by some simple ball handling. Personally, I'm not a fan of stationary ball handling. I think the in-game translation is little to none, but still, in certain cases, it can be of use. This was one of them. For this workout, I incorporated some lunge isometrics while ball handling, and then focused more on the game movements than the actual ball handling. The dribbling was just to get the feel for the basketball movements like drops and hip hinges were obviously the more important thing. At this point, again, I need to rep these out so that when I do play, they're not gonna feel like 2 week foreign movements. Basketball has a lot of extreme ranges of motion and a lot of extreme movements that can be really hard on your body. Get comfortable getting back into those ranges of motion and getting back into those basketball type movements.
It's always funny. I feel like most hoopers are the same as me on this. When you haven't touched a basketball in like 2 weeks, you just assume that you're gonna be like terrible after. It's like this misconception that you're gonna forget everything. Obviously you can get a little rusty, but it's just like riding a bike. Obviously, if you take too much time off, you're gonna forget. But realistically, the ball didn't feel like terrible dribbling right now. It didn't quite feel like a cube like sometimes it does. It felt like a circle, a cylinder, a sphere. Wow, it felt like a sphere today. We're gonna see. We have this open gym here in like hour and a half. We're gonna go hit that open gym. Pro runs. But first we're gonna get a little breakfast. Who is it? Look who it is. It's the weenies. It's the weenies. Sure you wanted 2 rounds? These are crispy. My wife's breakfast, my breakfast. Can you tell the difference? You are spoiled, both of you. Benji, come on. What, you think you're gonna get some? You think you're gonna get some? You're not gonna get any. You're not gonna get any. No food for Benji. Oh no. Oh no. Little sausage. Little hash brown. Salsa. Before you guys start hating in the comments, listen, we didn't have eggs. It was the best I could do. I don't claim I'm a cook. I'm not giving you nutrition advice. It's not my strong suit. I do with what I got. Little protein, little carbohydrates, just enough energy for the workout. So I don't want to see a single comment hating. No haters in the comments. None. 0. Bro, this is the worst habit that you have. No begging. You really think you're gonna get some? No. Here we go. Bye, dogs. Bye-bye. Love, I'll be back in an hour or 2. Love you. Here we go. That is where I live now. Tacoma. Look at that mountain. All right. Well, goodness, I said I wouldn't do it and I did it. Ended up playing for like an hour and a half at this open gym. My body felt better than expected. I was more out of shape, honestly. Like my lungs were heavy and I'm one of those guys that I'm like always in shape. So it's a new experience for me. So I felt like heavy as hell out there, but it was still nice to get up and down. So now though, because I kind of said screw it to working in slow, I have to be smart and probably rest of the day and tomorrow. So yeah, it's give and take. But again, I still feel myself being more like cognizant of this and trying to, be smart and a little bit more load management, not just kill myself. So anyways, I'm on my way home and then we're gonna hit the water. We're gonna get out on the boat today First time getting out in the water, so this should be really cool. Excited to take y'all with me. The best thing to come home to. Hi, little weenies. Hi, dogs. Hi, dogs. Good to see you again. Wow, this is a quad workout. Sheesh, my quads. Thomas Drexel Jr. That's who made me the third. Big Uncle Chris, Captain Chris, we call him. I'm the captain now. Wow. Go further back. Hey, insurance agent, pipe down.
That was so cool.
Uncle Chris might be 3 inches taller than you. Tallest Drexel by far. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's official. Tacoma is freaking sick. I hope you guys are enjoying a lot of this more lifestyle type content. But yeah, we got some more workout stuff coming, some more off-season training, a whole lot of stuff this summer. Hopefully you guys are ready and up for it. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the newsletter if you want more in-depth hoop breakdowns, more of the emotions of the pro basketball life. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the channel. I'm having fun making these videos. As always, get uncomfortable and live atypical. Peace.
She got highs and lows. She said, yeah, I know. Wish I can make it easier. I can't. I just know right and wrong.